My name's Brotha Joseph, and the reason why I write rap music and minister through rap music is because this is the gift that God has given me. And when He gives me the words, they just flow. It'll just flow all together. And I sit down with my Bible, and this is how I write. Because if the Lord's going to speak to you, the Lord's going to give you, He's going to use His word to speak to you. When I first started writing music for the Lord, actually, before I started writing music for the Lord, I put the music away. I didn't want nothing to do with it, And so I put it down, and the Lord told me to pick it up and to write an album. And I wrote the first album. This is the second album. And, I mean, it's just a blessing, a blessing to be used by the Lord. And in God we trust. I mean, we're with Authority Record Company, you know what I'm saying? And everything that we do it by faith. If there's finances that need to come in, we believe for the money to come in. I mean, this is how God has called us to live. We fight the good fight of faith, and we just keep going. We believe. Jesus said to do the work of God is to believe. So all you have to do is believe. All things are possible to him who believes. And this is exactly what we do. We go to churches, prisons. We speak to the youth, troubled teens, homeless, anybody out there who's not living the way that God intends for them to live. And I'm not just talking about people, cussing and drinking and doing whatever they want to do. Hey, man, you know what? You can do what you want to do, and you're going to reap the results that come with that sort of lifestyle. It's okay for you to be what God has placed, what the dream that God has placed in your heart. God has placed those dreams in your heart. We all have dreams, and we need to know that not only we can just dream about them, but we can also achieve them. Jesus said that I came that you might have life and have it in abundance. And this is going to be all up to you. There's a track on the song, on the album, that's called It's All About You. It's about the choices that you make, the decisions that you make, and the route that you take. And it's all about you. God gave us his word not to take anything away from us, but to add on to us. Oh, yeah.